Alright, so 3,858 magnets, 4 types or sizes are needed in a cellular energy device, which is mostly depicted here minus the extra wheels. Now the whole reason is because I'm thinking about the cellular energy device or the black hole that I build, the cellular energy device that Austin Lee Meredith builds, and the cellular energy device that Shelena Graves builds, to create a tetrahedron, which is the most efficient way to keep volume in a third-dimensional space, okay, which is 4 vertices, tetrahedron, fire, energy. Black holes becomes a supermassive black hole, bringing heaven to earth, meaning that all of the space in the bubble will be engulfed by a black hole, and 3 bubbles will become a 1 bubble, and probably there'll be changes in the earth. New continents, let's say. So, going from 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 being third-dimensional Earth consciousness to 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143 of 5-dimensional Earth consciousness to link us up to here, which crosses these two, which is the 1 of 7 of 7 of 5 of 1 of 2 of 140 to 70 consciousness, which links both this leg of the river and this leg of the river, and then I'm going to link this leg of the river, making like a big-ass J. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I'm looking at the 0, I'm looking at the 5, I'm looking at the 7, I'm looking at the X, I'm looking at the 76, I'm looking at the 235, I'm looking at the 712, I'm looking at the 2143, and I'm looking at the 6436, or your 649, which is also at a different layer, a circled 69. Now, again, right here, it's 1, 7, 13, 110. Making this shape. And I'm going to get that again. Okay, so remember I was talking about dividing things and looking at 2-digit numbers? So let's look at everything backwards. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to start with this guy, 2143. So that's going to be a 3412. Okay? And then we'll go from the bottom up. Now, 69 is going to become a 96. Okay? Your 6436 is going to become a 6346. That's taken care of. You're going to have here a 21 and a 17. Here you're going to have a 53 and a 32. Here you're going to have a 67. And then you're going to have an X, a 7, a 5, and a 0 is a 1. Alrighty. So we're going to have 3412 plus 96 plus 63 plus 46 plus 17 plus 21 plus 32 plus 53 plus 67 plus 10 plus 7 plus 5 plus 1. Oh shit. Minus 51 plus 5 plus 1 equals 3,830. I messed up. You do the calculation. Anyway. So we're almost there. We haven't accounted for this part. Now, because there's no zeros in here, like this 0 is a 1, okay? It can maybe make the one-dimensional line that goes around everything. And this one, let's say the one-dimensional line goes around this one. So this 0 we're going to count as nothing, okay? And when you read this stuff, you're going to have, okay? You're going to have plus 1, plus 7, plus, I'm going to do it all forward, 13, plus 11. Okay? So, this crap, plus 1, plus 7, plus 13, plus 11 is equal to 3862. But remember, there's 4 types. So 3862 minus 4 types equals 3,858. Okay? That's why the 4 types. Because, like, look, you're going to have certain size in the big wheels, certain size in the small wheels, certain size of magnets in heaven, and certain size magnets going around the whole thing, making a box kite Borg cube. Okay, so all I did is I didn't account for the 0 here. I read these forward, and I read these backwards. Anyway, so just wanted to document this, that once again I find something interesting. Okay. Find that interesting. I don't know what to say. The difference between this 0 is it's alone, and this one is not alone. Okay. And this cell is obviously counted differently than the rest of them. So it makes me think of this. Okay. Like backwards, purely backwards, but separated into 1x2s and 1x1s. And then this would just be reading everything as it is, in plain sight. Minus the 0. You know, whatever. You think what you want to think about my bogus math, but I just want to document it.